Alright, so this is going to be a quick and easy guide for Nomad's Mirage and to get yourself the Golden Cape. Alright, so to get to Nomad's Mirage, you would have to have done the requirements for it, but this is just generally where it is. So you would go from War's Retreat, go to Death's Office, head to the Underworld, which is this door back here. And once you're here, you would just continue down, and you would just continue running. So once here, just continue all the way running. You'll pass these two statues, and I'm gonna show you when I'm at the door. Alright, so now we're at the door. Let's talk about the inventory. Regarding the inventory, it's very simple. A shield, of course, because he does a big old hit that you have to dodge. Every time he has like a little chat dialogue, there'll be a small delay, and then a big attack will hit. So resonance, or if you have reflect, that's just as good. Restores, spiritual prayers, weapon poison plus, triple plus, because it is poisonable. Overload salves. Renewals, vulnerability bombs. The grasping pouches. I bring 2 Sarah brews and the rest food, because generally when I did it, because I just did it and it was not that bad. So yeah, I didn't use a lot of food. So basically, vitality if you get scared. Excalibur, ancient ritual shard for prayer, blessed flask for prayer, dread nips for a little bit extra damage. And regarding the equipment, maniacal aura, the best aura you can get, damage and accuracy. You can wear crit bloom, or you can wear tectonic, doesn't matter, elite one. Scrimshaw magic, because that extra accuracy is really where it's at. That's where it shines. You're gonna really need it. I'm gonna go dual wield. I'm not gonna use the FSOA because I don't really use it. So I got the Wand of Appraisal, Mackie Guy, tier 88 offhand. Diffusion boots, Cinnabanes, Ring of Death, because if you die here, you're gonna go back to death, and it's gonna cost you a pretty penny. And EOF has Claws of Guthics and Big Boy Cape. And for the familiar, I'm using a Ripper Demon, and yeah, let's just get into it. So it'll give you a prompt that this is stronger, so this is really what you gotta do. So once you're in here, you'll face the memory, and this is where you gotta go. So once you're in here, you'll run to the north. You'll get a little command prompt that the boss is there, but the timer hasn't started. So activate your Scrimshaw, overload, poison. And the main thing about this boss, don't ever use Soul Split, because it'll essentially render it useless, and it's gonna mess up everything. So yeah, you just continue in. Vulnerability bomb, tsunamis. Every time you see those soul walls just move, they're gonna throw like little Chinchompa looking things in the air. So yeah, just try to burst this down as much as you can. Dread nips. You can just surge like that around. You can use the Excalibur. Run from the Chinchompa looking things. And then once this is here, this last part, he'll run away, and then the next phase will start. So yeah, just keep going back in. It's gonna be the same thing. As soon as you see him in the back do something, you gotta run. So yeah, just keep going in. So yeah, you see how he did something? Just surge away. Run away from the Chinchompas. So yeah, you see how he says, "Can't handle my wrath"? Wait a few seconds and then resonance. And then that big old hit will come around, and that's it. And that's really how you dodge it. Yeah, just heal if anything. And just keep going in. And try to make it like a minute per phase. So this next part, he'll say it again. Resonance that hit. Put on back. Right, so next phase will start. Alright, just continue along. Make sure everything is working. Right, feel the power. Gillinor is the same thing. So just resonance. Right, so you absorbed it. That's really it. Alright, so after that, just keep going in. Yeah, be careful. Don't ever use don't ever use Soul Split here. It's not gonna work. Because it'll essentially render him invulnerable. So yeah, just be careful of that. So this will be the last phase right here. You can debilitate. As soon as you get your ability to pray back, yeah, pray back. It's gonna save you. So yeah, this phase is just the same thing. Get away from those Chinchompa looking things. So he raised that wall up. Run. Just keep going in. Chinchompas again. Just keep going in. And that's it. That's really it. That's really the whole fight. That's really the whole fight right there. So it took me 4 minutes and 22 seconds. And if you see how, if you use Soul Split, because I used to do it and it took forever to kill it, so yeah. So yeah, once you do that, you'll see all the capes that, like, you know, you threw away, because essentially you just want the golden one, because that's big boy pimping. But that's really it. That's really all of it right there. And that's how you do it.